Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another MAMJ Let's Play of Hotel Dusk. When we left off, we learned a little bit more about the history concerning Louis and what he did in the past, as well as how it links to Kyle. It's actually really cool, and it's really interesting how everything's unraveling. I have no idea what they want me to do. They just really threw me in here, huh? All right, well, let's take a step outside. I was gonna say, something's gonna happen. Huh? It's the phone. Can I just leave it? I wonder what happens if you don't answer it. Will it just answer forever? Or ring forever? Answer forever? Those are words that don't make sense. The phone's ringing. It is. We should probably pick it up. Kyle? Rachel. What now? Hey, sweetie. Who's Bradley? What? After you got off the phone with Ed, I heard him talking to himself. Well, muttering is more like it. He said something about giving up the search for Bradley. Come on, Kyle. Who's Bradley? Can't talk now, bye! You're going in the tunnel. You are, not me. You're going in the tunnel. I'm gonna hang up now. Forget it. Bradley... Forget it, Rachel. It's got nothing to do with you. Well, aren't you just full of Christmas cheer? Come on, handsome. Tell me, please. Since you called me handsome, no, I still won't. Look, it's a long story, and I hate long stories. It's a pain. Okay, I get it. Hey, is Ed there? Put him on, will you? Sorry, sweetie, but he just stepped out. Figures. Have him page me when he gets back. Will do. Take care. Sorry, Rachel, you're not in the loop on this one. Maybe he's right. Maybe my search for Bradley is a fool's errand. Of course, I don't know what I'd do if I gave it up. Other than quit this miserable job. Okay. So, outside now? Maybe? I'm sure somebody's gonna step out of there. Ah, screw it, I'm hungry. Oh, okay. Sure. Guess I'll head down to that 5-star restaurant and see what they've got. Sounds good to me. Dinner time! I will never turn down dinner. Like, especially when it's free. It's on the house or the hotel. Hello? Who are you guys? Oh, look who's here. Oh, is it Angel? Wonder what they're talking about. Melissa. Look at me when I'm speaking to you, young lady. Why would you do that while we're eating? But nothing. Dad? Don't dad me. I've had it up to here with your back talk. For once, could you just do as you're told and be quiet? I'm so tired of this, and I don't want to hear any more excuses. Go back to the room. I'll be up in a few minutes. Dad, I hate you. Hey. Why so angry, kid? What's going on? Don't even talk to the dad. Be like, hey, kid, what's going on? Why are you so ticked off? Leave me alone. You wouldn't understand. Oh, one of those things, huh? Melissa turns and runs up the stairs. Melissa? Hey. Yes? Looks like a rough job. Raising kids, I mean. Oh, yes. Sometimes it is. I'm sorry you had to see that. Hold it. You should be sorry. No, nothing to apologize for. Kids can be kids. Don't be sorry. Kids need to be kept in line, right? Well, yes, but I'd rather not be seen scolding my daughter in public. Then you probably shouldn't do it in the hallway. Just thinking, you know. Food for thought. It happens. What's your name? Oh, that's right. We haven't... This is a bit after the fact, but let me introduce myself. I'm Kevin Woodward. I'm a surgeon at Robbins Memorial Hospital in Santa Monica. Kevin Woodward, huh? Nice name, buddy. Nice name? I'm Kyle Hyde. I'm a salesman for Red Crown. Kyle Hyde? Yeah? Kyle Hyde. Interesting. Now what? A good name, isn't it? Yeah, that's clearly what he's talking about. You got a problem? No, it's nothing. I just thought I'd heard your name before. That's all. Have we perhaps met before? Nope, first time. Of course it is, of course. I'm sure my memory's just playing tricks on me. Please, forgive me. By the way, Mr. Hyde, it seems you've spoken with my daughter, Melissa, on previous occasions. Would you mind telling me what sort of conversations you've had? I don't follow. Am I creeping? Nothing special. Put together a jigsaw puzzle. We've just chatted. Nothing specific. I see. You know somebody with my name? No. I think one of my pages may have had a similar name, but I'm sure my memory's just playing tricks on me. Yes, that must be it. After all, we just met for the first time, yes? I'm sorry for rambling. If you'll excuse me. Kevin leaves. Usually it's like Kevin finishes his conversation or Kevin fixes his shirt or no, it's just like he's gone. Wait a minute. What did Kevin say? It seems you've spoken with my daughter Melissa on previous occasions. Would you mind telling me what sort of conversations you've had? I wonder what Kevin's so worried about. Who knows? Maybe you'll find out that she didn't put the jigsaw puzzle together all on her own. Good evening, sir. Welcome to the Moonlight Grill. I like the sir. That's a nice touch. Come on, brother. Don't hassle me. I'm just doing my job. You the host for this restaurant, too? I told you. Duncan's a total slave driver. Sun goes down, and I gotta run this place and the bar, too. Anyway, we got a table ready. Tonight's special is a big steak with some kind of weird garlic butter. I could go for a steak. The grub any good here? Better than you think. Rose is an old windbag, but she knows which end of the spoon to use. What? I don't even... Why would you... I don't know. Okay, sure, why not? At least it's not the wrong end of the knife. Just cut your fingers off. Alright, I'll take the steak. And some spuds and eggs, too. Spuds? Hash brown potatoes, eggs sunny side up. Sounds good, man. I'm hungry. Oh, wait. I gotta ask before I forget again. Anything wrong with your room? Wrong? You know, lights don't work, or the water's messed up, or rats, or blood writing on the wall. Anything? No, everything's aces. Cool. Good to hear. Some of the rooms on the second floor are messed up, you know? Dunning ain't letting anyone stay in them for 6 months now. Hey. 6 months? You've had rooms out of commission for the past 6 months? Yeah, they're all messed up. Total holes. Of course, Dunning won't fix them. Says it's a waste of dough. Guy's like a Scrooge, only fatter and meaner. Which rooms? Let's see. 217, 220, and 218. 3 rooms that aren't being used, huh? Better write that down in the old notebook. I can't remember crap. Yeah, me neither. Okay, where's the bar? The most important question ever to ask. So, where's the bar? Straight down the hall, my man. Look for the 7-star sign. Bar opens at 9. Wanna grab a drink with me later? Depends. You got any decent bourbon? Yeah, booze is one thing Dunning ain't skipping out on. That bar, my man, is well stocked. Got a whole bunch of Kentucky gentlemen to introduce you to. Sounds good. Hell yeah, it does. I ain't had a decent drinking buddy in forever, man. So, room 217's on the fritz. Yeah, ain't been touched in 6 months or so. Really? 6 months, huh? Seems like a long time to let a room sit there. What's going down? I know that room. That's where the guy with my name stayed. No way, man. How'd you find that out? I looked at the guest register. You did? How? I broke into Dunning's. He's so straightforward. He's like, I broke in, you idiot. Ah, man, you gotta be pulling my chain. You broke into the office? Why'd you go and do a thing like that? I think the guy with my name was Bradley. Get out of here. It's a hunch, but I think I'm right. Look, man, even if you're right, you can't just go running around the hotel like you're on fire. Chasing clues is one thing, but this is crazy. You ain't a cop no more. You can't be picking locks and breaking doors and all that. If Dunning finds out, he's gonna totally trip out. He kicked me out last time. It's cool. I'm used to it. Come on, man. You need to know anything about what happens here, just ask me. You hear me, brother? I hear you. All right, I got something for you. Get me into room 217. Huh? I want to poke around in there. Poke around? That special cop lingo? Yeah, all right, man. I'll see what I can do. Dunning keeps all the room keys locked up, so I gotta wait for the right time. But don't worry, there's one thing I know, it's boosting stuff from old people. Do it. The restaurant's in the back, around the corner. One of the center tables is open. Go ahead and sit there. Right. Well, thanks, buddy. We're gonna be the best of friends. It's the kitchen, there's the bar. Somebody else, hello. What's a princess want now? Hey. Hey, you're in the way. That'd be so great. What is it? What's wrong? Oh, Mr. Hyde, you scared me. What are you daydreaming about? You never heard me coming, did you? Oh, I'm sorry. Something awful happened and now I'm depressed. Uh-oh, somebody else's life story. Yeah? Depressed? You? You seem upset. Let's just go with that. What's wrong? Tell me, Mr. Hyde. Have you ever been hated by someone? Once or twice. Why? I can't believe what she said to me. She said she hated me. She told me to go away. Can you imagine? Oh, please let it be Melissa. Please let it be Melissa. Someone tell you they didn't like you? Yes, and I've never had that happen to me before. It was such a shock. It's that awful child's fault. I doubt I'll ever recover. Excuse me? What are you talking about? Just what I said. It's all that girl's fault. Did you see a young girl on your way here? You mean Melissa? A young girl? You mean Melissa? Is that her name? Melissa? Yeah. What'd this young girl do to you? I merely spoke to her. That's all I did. You must believe me. And don't you know what she did? She threw her ragdoll at me and ran off. Ragdoll? So, why'd she throw a doll at you? I'm sure I have no idea. Probably raised by wolves or hippies or the like. Yeah, I'm sure nobody's ever hated you before. But I swear to you, I did nothing to provoke the little hellion. Again, I'm sure everybody loves you, Iris. She had an adorable handmade doll, and I just asked her who made it. That's it? Yes, that's it. I didn't say anything that could be constructed as rude or mean. That's why I'm so surprised. I've never had a child treat me like that before. Never, huh? You're nuts. I bet you hate kids. Probably called her a hellion. You even like kids? What do you mean by that? Kids, do you like them? Well, yes, of course, as long as they are well-mannered. Figures. Figures? What figures? Figures the kid saw right through you. And what does that mean? She smelled your act from a mile away. I still see no reason for her to throw her doll at me. What a horrid child. Oh, boo-hoo! Mr. Hyde? I find you to be an ill-tempered brute. He just said that you're fake. I mean, he said it in a really, like, low-key way. He's not like, hey, you're stupid. And you're sitting here like all mad and puffy. Iris finishes yapping and storms off. Maybe now I can finally get some grub. Maybe I should have just told her she was in the way. That would have been great. Be like, hey, you're in my way. Oh, there's the doll right there. Yeah. Can we have it? There's something on the table chair. There it is. Huh? This is... I found the rag doll. So this is it. This is the doll Iris was talking about. Melissa must have forgotten it. Guess I'll run it up to her later. Might as well jot it down in my notebook so I don't forget. Alrighty. So I was told a table in the middle, right? This one? I sat down at a table in the middle of the restaurant. Guys like me get used to eating at odd times, but I haven't had dinner this early in a long while. Sorry to keep you waiting. Busy, you know? Anyway, here's your ribeye steak, Mr. Hyde. And you also ordered hash browns and eggs, sunny side up, right? That doesn't look too bad. Good job. This steak was seared with salt, pepper, and my own homemade garlic butter. Smells delicious, don't it? It sure does. Yeah. Enjoy. Rosa places my dinner on the table and walks away. There's a huge plate on the table. It's filled with chow. It all looks delicious. Smells good. And it's gone. Good lord, dude. You must have been hungry. Oh, that was fantastic. Are you finished? Huh? I'll take your plate now, if that's all right. Is it? I'm sure it is. Well, look at that. You joined the Clean Plate Club. Not a crumb left. That's right, I even ate the bones. Thanks, Rosa. That was delicious. Look how happy he looks. Well, isn't that nice to hear? It does my heart good to see a man eat. Oh, and this dessert is from Mr. Smith. It's his way of apologizing for the mix-up with your package. That's dessert? Okay. It's another house specialty. Tea chiffon cake. Sounds great. Take your time. No need to rush. Enjoy your food. Rosa leaves the cake on the table and walks away. That's quite the cake. This man's got an appetite. Good lord. Mr. Hyde? Huh? Oh, oh, it's Summer. Bet he wanted a bite of my cake. I'm sorry to interrupt your meal, but may I have a moment of your time? Sure, why not? I'm too full to run away. Yes, quite. Actually, it's about the package mix-up we had earlier. I was curious as to whether or not there was something else inside the box. Something other than the notebook, that is. Something else? Yes, something that you may have overlooked. Something small. It's possible it fell in the box during the transport. It was supposed to have been placed within the pages of the notebook. Mr. Hyde, would you mind searching that box for me one last time? What am I looking for? Just be more specific. Something small? Like what? A bookmark. Okay. So, what was written in that notebook? I saw the title on the front, The Secret Word, wasn't it? Is it a book or a manuscript or something like that? Mr. Hyde, did you see fit to read the contents of my notebook? just looked at the cover. Jeez. I'm not much of a reader. I just looked at the cover. I see. That is for the best. What's this guy so worried about? Okay, what kind of bookmark? What kind of bookmark? It's quite small and has a picture of an angel on it. Sounds lovely. Yes, it is quite lovely. It's a blue bookmark with a ribbon. Please do remember to look for it, Mr. Hyde. My bookmark is in your hands, my good man. Excuse me. Sure. Did you get a free dessert too? Because I got one because we had a package mix up. Bye. Summer leaves. Can't forget that bookmark. Grief from the talking blimp's one thing I don't need. Ah, Kyle, I love you. I'll just drop a line in my notebook so I don't forget. Are you finished? There's someone yelling behind me. Huh? How was the cake? Was it good? I sure hope so. It was fantastic, Rosa. Best meal I've had in ages. That's so nice to hear. Many thanks. By the way, the man who was just here in the guest, the man who was just here is the guest from room 211, right, Mr. Summer? Yeah. He seems so familiar. I think he's a writer. He's some kind of writer. A what? A writer? Yeah. Pretty famous too. At least in his own mind. Hold it. Martin Summer. Martin Summer. Oh, I'm such a fool. How could I not have realized? It's so obvious. What are you talking about? I saw his name on the register and recognized it. Of course. But I never thought it was the Martin Summer. Hey. Just clean the Hey, just clean. No. You know this guy? What do you mean, the Martin Summer? It really is him. Now I'm sure of it. Martin Summer is staying here. The Martin Summer. Oh, this is exciting. I'm such a fan. Let me guess, does he write a story covering what happened 6 years ago? Or 10 years ago? Or 6 months ago? Or any of that? I still can't believe it. I didn't even recognize him. I just assumed it was a guest with the same name. I tell you, I'm a world-class fool. Such a fool. Alright, so she's a fan of Summer. So, you're a Summer fan, eh? Oh, I'm not crazy or anything, but yes, I enjoy his books. So, what kind of writer is Summer, anyway? Well, his first book came out about 10 years ago and won some major awards. Publishers were very excited. They called him the Maestro of Mysteries. You must have heard of his first book. It was called The Secret Word. First book? Oh, yeah? Got lucky on the first try, did he? Yes, his very first one was a huge bestseller. I remember everyone talking about it at the time. The Secret Word? I know I've heard that name before. Wait, that's what was written on the cover of Summer's notebook. It was a very thrilling story. All right, Rosa, just spill it. I need as much info as I can. That's it. What? I must get his autograph. Yeah, you do that, but still, give me information first. There was a guest a while back who had the same name as me, right? The same name as you. About 6 months ago? 6 months ago. No, not that I remember. Nope, nothing. I can't recall another guest by the name of Kyle Hyde. Really? Interesting. Okay, so what's the book about? So, what's The Secret Word about? It's about a man who commits the perfect crime. He does it to get revenge on a friend who betrayed him. Critics called it a gritty descent into the darkness of the human soul. It's really quite shocking. Oh, listen to me, Rosa the book reviewer. Revenge on a friend, huh? Hell of an idea. Oh, what am I thinking? I don't have time to stand here gabbing with you. I've gotta go. Busy. Rosa finishes talking and scurries away. Bye, Rosa. Alright, So we got a couple things that we can do. We need to give Melissa her doll back. We also need to look in the notebook and see if we can find out what's going on with that, because there's got to be something going on with his notebook, and we may even find the bookmark. Oh, huh? It's Mila. What's she doing? I'm sure these two are having a thrilling conversation. Yo, babe, it's cool that you want to help out and all, yeah? I dig ya. And I know old Mama Sass feels the same way. But she's like really busy right now. Ah, don't look at me like that. You're breaking my heart, baby. Louis, not working, buddy. Come on, go on back to Rose's room and hang out for a bit, please? Mila leaves the room. Should I talk to Louis? Did Mila actually say anything? Nah, man, not a peep. Maybe she can't speak after all. You think she can't talk, or she just don't wanna? I can't tell, man. Whole thing blows my mind. Who knows? She's a fox either way, though. Am I right? Ha! Woo! Okay, buddy. And now it's 6:20. Alright, well, I guess we can go ahead and get out of here. Should I find Mila? Huh? Well, I found her. What's she doing over there? That's Mila. What's she looking at? Well, I mean, if you're gonna dramatic zoom, you could have at least walked me over there. Jeez. Alright, let's see what she's doing. I love how the music changes when you talk to her, too. Hey. What are you looking at? Were you staring at that painting? I don't get art. What's so special about this one? It's not that I don't like paintings, I just don't get it. So this is where you wandered off to. I knew I'd find you somewhere. Someone is squawking up a storm behind me. It's Rosa. What's wrong, Mila? Don't look so sad, honey. Listen, Rosa's really happy that you want to help. I truly am. It's just that there's nothing for you to do at the moment. You see? I'm used to doing everything around here by myself. No one helps old Rosa. So when someone actually wants to help, I have no idea how to use them. You're a good girl, Mila. Now do me a favor and go back to my room and rest. Rosa leads Mila away. She sure is trying to like keep her out of sight, isn't she? Alright, well, let's go upstairs because we do have a couple objectives that we can accomplish. Someone's coming down the stairs. Huh? It's Helen. Hello there, Mr. Hyde. Have you already eaten? Yeah. And how's the restaurant fare? I do hope it's tasty. Yeah, it's pretty good, which shocked me. Truly? Well, that certainly is good news. By the way, Mr. Hyde, I have a bit of a favor to ask of you. Can you spare a moment for this poor old woman? What? I was wondering if you wouldn't mind escorting me to the restaurant. I had some trouble with my legs recently, and I don't wish to fall on the way. I don't mean to impose, but I don't know who else to ask. No, I'm busy. Shoves her aside. Yeah, that's fine. We'll help an old lady. Come on. Listen, Good. It's settled then. I'll just take your wallet. Arm. Okay. Come on. This way. Don't fall on me. Right over here. Okay. I was like, I can't open the door. And Louis is gone. Thanks, Louis. Buddy. You could have at least hosted a little bit more. Here you go. Thank you, young man. You're such an angel. I think I'll be all right now. You were such a help, Mr. Hyde. Thank you so much. You're a true gentleman. Don't get me confused with somebody else. I just helped you on a whim. Is that so? Well, either way, I'm grateful for the company. As you get on in years, you will learn to appreciate simple acts of kindness. I know that I do. Fascinating. Mr. Hyde, I'm afraid I have another favor to ask of you. Would you mind seeing me again this evening? Seeing you? A bit of an awkward phrasing, perhaps, but nothing to worry about, young man. I have a feeling you're the sort of fellow with whom I could enjoy a nice drink. If the idea appeals, I'd like the opportunity to buy you a glass of spirits. What do you say? Yeah, a free drink? I'm in. Sure, why not? A drink, huh? Sure, I never turned down a free belt. What about drinks, though? Such honesty. That's very refreshing, Mr. Hyde. There's a bar next to the restaurant called 7 Stars. That work for you? Nicely, I'm sure. I'll be on my way then, Mr. Hyde. Helen goes to the restaurant. Alright, now we can go back. So now we've got a late night date with an old lady. Yo, Hyde! I hear someone behind me. Wonder who that could be. I wonder. What's up, man? You here for some more grub? No, I was just escorting someone to the restaurant. Escorting? What you talking about? The old lady from 212. Her name's Helen. She asked me to help her down here. Check you out, Kyle Hyde, savior of the elderly. Shut your head, Louie. I just did your job for you. Right. Thanks for the solid. Hey, check this, Hyde. Boosted this up off the floor of the restaurant. It was right under your table, man. It's your pen, right? I mean, it was under your table after all. Sure? I take a fountain pen from Louis. Nope, not mine. You take it and then you're like, it's not mine. Really? Figured it had to be yours, man. That's harsh. Wonder who it belongs to. Look here. There are words carved into the body of the pen. Oh, hey, you're right, my man. But it's worn down and all the ink's gone. I can't read it. I can't either. Louis DeNono, I need your help right now. Get in here. Chop, chop. Great. Mama Sass is on my case again. Better go see what she wants now. Good thinking. Louis runs off towards the kitchen. Wonder how I can read this engraving. No idea right now, but we need to go upstairs so that we can check and see if we got a bookmark. That's all I want to do, and give Melissa her doll back. Okay, so let's go ahead and go. This is where Melissa was, right? I think 213. Guess nobody's home. Okay, maybe not. I thought it was, and it might be. Maybe they're out. Well, let's go in here and we'll check the bookmark, or the box for the bookmark, and we'll see if anything's in here. Alrighty. Which one was mine? There's a cardboard box on the bed. Nope, the products Ed sent over are in the box. Okay, so it's not this one. It's the other one. Okay, this should be it. The box is empty. Are you sure? Nothing. There's no bookmark then. I mean, I double checked it. There's nothing in there. No idea. Alright, well, let's see if we can find Melissa. See where she's at. I'm gonna walk down this way to see if it triggers anything. Which it doesn't look like it will. So, we're gonna go ahead and turn on back around, and we will go to, I guess the lobby would be the most ideal location to go, right? There's gotta be somebody around here. Front desk? Where's Melissa? She's not here. Okay. Well then. Didn't find the bookmark, and I also didn't find... you know what? Actually, he's in 111, right? Or is he not? I can't remember who's where. Knocking's not getting me anywhere. Okay, fine. I can't remember who's where anymore. I need to write down like who's in what room. Is it one of these? I'm gonna just start knocking on doors. I mean, at least it's not as awkward as like real life. Okay, this one. Hello? No one seems to be in. Okay. These doors are soundproof. That would be an amazing purchase for Dunning to have soundproof doors. Alrighty then, since I can't do that, what can I do? Or should I go ahead and leave this episode here? I'm not sure. Can we go in here? Okay, so we can still go in this hallway. But there's nothing here. I don't think we can go into any of these rooms. I doubt it. I bet they're all locked. Nope. Okay then. The electrical room's open. Why am I here? There's a locker in the corner of the room. There is. Is that all that you're gonna say? Okay, cool story. Anything here that I can look at? It's like the panel's off. The cover of the switchboard has been taken off. Okay, well, you know what? Instead of just aimlessly wandering around, I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here, and then I will continue the next episode when I figure out what in the world I'm supposed to be doing. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next MAMJ. Let's go. Hi. Tell me something, will you? Is there a kid named Louis Denono working there at the Hotel Dusk? Denono? Yeah, he's the bellhop. I knew him from back in the day. Said he left the city and drifted out here about 3 years ago. You know the kid, huh? What's the story? Just a punk who used to ride the subways picking pockets. Can't tell you how many times I busted him. Why? What's going on? I just got back from meeting a buddy of mine. He's LAPD.